Cars capture people in different ways all around the world, but become a universal language. Whether it's street cars, track cars, or show cars, what it all comes down to is the people you meet behind them and the friends you make along the way. Today we meet Nick and his obsessive Honda collection. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. My name is Adam Ivel and you join me here in beautiful sunny Orlando, Florida. I'm at my friend's Nick's house today and we're going to be having a little look around a selection of his cars. I cannot wait to deep dive into this. We're going to start today's video off by having a little look around this JDM import Honda Integra DC2 Type R. Dear, I can't wait for this. This is old school, some good Honda content, baby.
I get the money and it's right on cue. Keep the duffel bag up inside my coupe. Hold a couple racks, tell them I love you. You wanna be a boss, do it like I do. Yeah. Get that money, I'ma flex. I get that money, I'ma flex. I get that money, I'ma flex. You now rocking with the best.
Right, Nick, thank you so much for having me down today, dude.
Hey, what's going on, Adam?
Sorry for making you come outside in this absolutely
it's pretty hot today. I'm not gonna lie, we're having a different type of weather today.
It's beautiful for me. It's lovely to be out in some sunshine. So
glad to have you out here.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. It probably won't be the last time either, so you might as well get used to me being around.
Hey, it's not a bad idea.
So we're going to talk about some of your cars today.
All right.
And you're standing in front of one that's absolutely beautiful. And to me and my viewers from over the other side of the pond,
okay,
we're quite used to these. But in America, it's kind of a rarer sight, isn't it? A JDM.
Yeah, we really don't get the JDM ones out here, but we actually get the USDM ones that's actually numbered, but not the JDM fronts ones. But it's a little eye catcher when you're on this side a little bit.
Well, even when I was just stood out here setting up the camera, some guy drove past and was like, "Damn, that Integra's clean."
Yeah, the neighbors are always like that.
So that was really cool. So tell me about it. How long have you owned this one? Because you're quite the Integra connoisseur. Right, so
yeah, I've actually owned this one about, we'll say a few months, maybe like 6 months. I actually sold my yellow one, and then the same day I ended up picking up this one because I needed a ride home. So, yeah, ended up picking up this one. It's been my little shooter for like the last 5-6 months.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. So, what is it about the Integra chassis that kind of attracts you to them? Because how many of you said you've owned of these?
I think about 12 now.
12.
12 of them, yes. Correct. I don't know what about them, to be honest. Not really a hatch person. I like something that's more complete, even though everybody calls this a hatch. It's considered as a hatch. But something about the Integras being more luxury than Civics. The Recaros, I like suede.
Yeah.
Everybody loves the Type R motor, B18C5s or B18C, and you know, if you want to talk about JDM.
Yep.
But for sure, it's just something about it just makes me put a smile on my face and when I drive it. I don't know. I really don't know what it is.
I think that what you just said is a very important thing about cars, though. I think if you're a car guy, you get it, right? If it makes you smile,
then you gotta get it, for sure. Then you already know this is the one for you.
Yeah, exactly. So can we talk about this one a little bit? What sort of mods are on this one?
This one's stock. If you want to, I'll open the hood for you.
Yeah, let's have a look.
This one's kind of stock. Been playing around with it.
I should also point out in Florida, oh, we've got another Honda racing down. You don't have to run front plates out here, so you get to run the Gran Turismo style. God, it looks so good seeing like a completely OEM style car still, even the OEM strut brace, airbox. Wow, that's so cool, man. Do you have any plans for this one?
For this one, not really. I kind of want to restore it as far as like painting it, new moldings. I'm probably going to change the wheels to bronze. They're black TE37s right now. I kind of want to put them in bronze. I'll probably do a front lip, maybe a spoon style front lip, or maybe an actual spoon lip, you know what I mean? But I don't really know, to be honest. This one, not too much plans. This one, I kind of like the right-hand drive, it being stock, it being an eye catcher, so I kind of want to leave this one alone, to be honest.
Yeah, cool, man. I tell you what I found quite interesting. You said something earlier, and you said that the USDM Type Rs are more valuable here than the JDM ones.
Facts. They hold the value a little bit more just because they're numbered. These are not really numbered. We have, even though we didn't get them, they're like diamond dozens in Japan, probably out of the country, other places. But here, we only got a certain amount of them. You know, I don't want to say incorrectly. I think it's about like 1900 a year depending on the color or whatever. But yeah, we didn't get that much of them.
But the JDM ones, they did sell quite a lot of these. I mean,
yeah,
these are,
in Japan they did have a lot of these, probably.
And I mean, even
all
where
over.
we're from, we've had these around in England for a long time. We obviously got a similar look to your one with the 4 headlights.
Yes.
But the JDM, we've had JDM DC2s around forever. I just think it looks great. I want to have a quick look at this. It's almost a little time capsule of a car, just to see it around. It looks absolutely beautiful. I'm sure my viewers are going to love it. They've been really craving some Honda content back on the channel, and your followers don't know what we're about to show them next either, right?
Yeah, I got a little project. Actually, I bought it sometime last year in September. Haven't really revealed it on my IG page yet, just because I've just been busy with other projects. But I think this is probably going to be one of the best builds I have so far, and probably going to try to make a statement with this one.
I think we should show the people.
I think we should.
Let's do it.
So right here we have a 91 NSX that I had bought sometime last year, and it's gonna be a little project. Decided I'm gonna do one last K series build, and I decided to do it on my dream car. Yeah, so right here we have a 91 NSX NA1 for everybody that knows the code, manual, and right now we have it on CE28s as we speak.
And this is the first time that you've seen them on the car, so.
Yeah, I bought it about a month after I bought the car, and I never put them on. I just left them in the house, but guess we decided that we're gonna throw them on for you guys, right? So, yeah.
So what can your followers expect from this? Because obviously I'd love to come back when this is done and do a full video on this car.
Now, I don't want to give out too much, but like I said, we're going K series. Still deciding if I'm going supercharger or turbo. I got an EM1 that I have turbo, that's K series, so I'm gonna go a different route. You understand? Try to figure out something different, you know. So I like supercharger, you know, the instant power is kind of where it's at, but still undecided.
Yeah, man. Well, these cars have got such a presence and such a history, and I think for any Honda fan, they're a dream car.
Facts, facts. It's definitely been a dream car for a while. Yeah, it's definitely been a dream for a while.
So people, I'll put your Instagram on the screen so they can come and follow you.
Okay.
Because obviously we don't want to give away any surprises.
Okay.
So,
cool.
but they can come and follow you, and I'm sure if you've sent your audience over to watch, they're going to be very excited to see.
Yeah.
See what's coming.
It'll be a nice little journey.
I'm really, really looking forward to seeing what comes of this. It's going to be so cool, man. And the NSX is such a beautiful machine. So obviously this is a left-hand drive, so this is an Acura.
Yes, it's an Acura, it's left-hand drive. Yeah, it's originally manual. And that's about it, really. Oh, actually the color was actually black. Then the previous owner did a whole color change to Grand Prix white from the S2000s.
Cool.
But I think I'm gonna go right back to black, because if you know me, most of my cars are black. I do like white, but I do like originality. So thinking about going back to black, but only time will tell, and we'll see what happens.
I'll just ping the door open at all?
Yeah, for sure.
So this is what a stripped out NSX looks like. Get in here. There we go. It's a tiny little cabin, isn't it? Like,
yeah, really, really tiny. Reminds me of the S2000s.
Yeah.
But, you know, with a little bit more legroom.
Yeah. Well, you're much taller than me, so.
For sure.
You got the EM1?
Yes, I got a 2000 Civic SI, also called EM1. That one is a K series, K20, A2 on a nice little small turbo.
Should we go have a look?
Yeah, let's go have a look.
Let's go have a look at that. Right, Nick, we're now in a second location with, this is the car that I originally met you with.
Correct.
So can we talk some specs on this thing? Because it's pretty amazing, man. Like, this car is beautiful.
Well, like you said, Adam, this is the car you met me in. It's a 2000 Civic SI, also called EM1. It's on TE 37s on Mac Blue. Specs are 15 by 8 plus 35, wrapped around in some Toyo 888s all the way around, because I do plan on going all-wheel drive in this car eventually. So currently we're on K-tune coilovers all the way around. Also, I forgot which ones they are. They are the street specs. It's just a normal 2000 Civic SI, to be honest.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Is it? Let's show the people under the bonnet, because
Sure.
this is definitely no normal Civic SI. Look at this. This is absolutely beautiful. Talk me through what we've got going on under here.
Well, right now we got a K2082 from a Type S, Acura RSX Type S swap. Internals are stock. I didn't really do anything to the internals, but I am rocking a Gato manifold, custom Goonie fabbing, also precision turbo, 6062. I got custom fab from Goonie Fab, a local fab guy from Kissimmee. Shout out to Goonie Fab for making a wonderful piping, and you know he's a trendsetter. Like I said, the swap is stock. I didn't do anything internally. Just a lot of goodies, a lot of K-tune goodies.
What sort of power is or was this pushing out? Because you have told me a little something about it. So.
Yeah, right now currently I did mess up the motor a few weeks ago, but I am pushing about 612 currently.
Wow. Is that wheel horsepower? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Wait, that is.
Shout out to Durf Tune. I'm tuned by Durf as well, from down South Florida. Really cool guy. Yeah, we made 612 on a stock block.
Wow.
We could have waited a little bit more, but I told him definitely that's all I needed. For sure.
That is absolutely amazing. And this car is, you've said you've had this a long time, right? So what's like the story behind this?
Okay, so I bought this car about 7 years ago. Probably been on the road about like 4, but the last 7 years I probably just ended up buying parts. You know, I was currently buying a house, so I really didn't put it together at the time until I bought the house. But yeah, had this car about 7 years, been on the road about 4. And I street race a lot of it. You know, it's never seen the track. I don't really care to the track that much, but we're definitely street, certified out here.
I'd love to hear it, man. I know the street racing, especially over around Florida and on the East Coast side, is big. So it's cool to see a car that really performs as well as you've put it together.
Yeah.
It is a beautiful machine. Even
Thank you.
with it just sat still, it's a beautiful show car.
Thank you.
As well. Like it really stood out at that meet that I first met you at.
Yeah, that was the goal, to make it a little show car, but also a little street fun as well. Makes no sense to spend all this money on a car and just have it sit in the garage, right?
Yeah.
So definitely, I try to make it as nice as possible, but you can't really stop rock chips and real street racing shit. So I'm sorry.
Real quick on the interior, you've got a really nice cockpit in here. Can you talk me through what's going on in here?
Yeah, I got some Recaro SPGs seats. Also, I'm rocking a Momo steering wheel, and my car is equipped on AEM. Yeah, so we're rocking a CD7 screen, so we can tell everything that's going on with the car. Also, for computer-wise, I am rocking a V2
Nice.
AM. Correct.
Yeah, the seats look great, don't they?
Definitely is a seat that I definitely don't regret buying.
Perfect.
For sure.
And is that a K-tune shifter in there as well?
Yeah, that's a K-tune shifter, race spec.
Beautiful. The interior is so nice. The fact that it's a race car, but with a street car interior, I love that. That's so cool, man. Yeah, but it's an absolutely beautiful car. It's so nice to be able to sit up close.
Thank you.
And you said future plans are you're thinking about going all-wheel drive?
Well, yeah, after we put the motor back together, I'm actually going to build it this time, because this is actually the second time I've blown the motor. So I'm going to build it this time, probably max out the turbo. I think this turbo is rated at 850, so we're going to go around like 850 and see how that does on the street. And then after that, we have a few all-wheel drive parts later on, so we're going to make it all-wheel drive as well.
So just for those that may have never seen an all-wheel drive Civic before, do you have to use parts from is it the Shuttle or the CRV to make it?
Well, there's a few different ways. There's the CRV, the Freelander, the wagon, the old wagon. So there's a few different routes. All routes is kind of holding up now. So yeah, it all depends on what you can find at the time.
Cool, man. Well, hopefully we'll stay in touch, and next time I come over, this will be back together, and the NSX will be together.
Yes,
and we can go, because I know there's going to be people clicking on the video being like, oh, we didn't see them rolling. Well, right now we can't, but it's not
in
to
due
say
time. In due time.
Not to say in the future we won't, because I definitely want a passenger ride, even though I'm the worst passenger in the entire world. I want a passenger ride in this thing, because not only do I love the EM1 Civic, I love when they're put together like this.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
So definitely looking forward to it. But I just want to say thank you very much for your time today.
Thank you for having us.
No, thank you for showing me around. You've been very accommodating. It's been great to check out some Florida Hondas. I love to see it, and it's just absolutely awesome. So thank you once again, dude. I really appreciate it. Go follow you over on your nickname on Instagram, which is just up here. So make sure you go give him some love. First Floridian feature video I've done in a long time. In fact, the last one was with Popeye years ago, who we're going to see shortly. So thank you very much again, dude. I appreciate it.
Thanks, man.
So I hope you've enjoyed the video. That's that here from today in Florida. Let me know in the comments which is your favorite car within the video. I have to say, I'm looking forward to seeing the NSX. I love seeing a very clean OEM Plus DC2, but this thing blows my mind, and I can't wait to see it running again so I can have a go. So make sure you hit subscribe. Plenty more car video features and all the rest of it to come. I'll see you again in the next video.